So should you make an SLO funnel? If you don't know what an SLO funnel is and you're a coach and you're on here to learn about funnels, first of all, I am the guy behind the coaches. I'm the one who builds the funnels, designs it all, helps them with their offers, and go from idea to launch. Really just go out there and impact more people. Now, you've heard of this thing called a low ticket or self-liquidating offer funnel. And my answer is no. No, you should not. And I will explain why in a second. I know this is a terrible thing. What a way to start the video. So no. Why? This is, and I'll just get straight into it really, if you want the answer. I'm not going to hold you for it for like 10 minutes. It's just too complicated. It's too complicated. So if you're a coach and you're just starting out, or you know about funnels and you know that they can be helpful, as in, you need to ascend people into different levels of your value ladder, and you need to have certain website pages called landing pages and funnel pages, whatever the fuck. You need it, but you just don't know where to start and which one. I made a video a couple of weeks ago, maybe it'll be one of the last uploads, you'll see it, which funnel to start with. And I say that this is the last funnel to start with. And I want to explain why. So when I recorded it, I knew I wanted to go deeper about it. So in my Shine Funnels Academy, I went live last Wednesday, and I'd love to have you in, by the way. I'm still, at the time of recording, I'm doing a £7 for 7 days deal, and it's running out very quickly. So check it out in the link below. But essentially, why is it the worst one to start with? The first thing, obviously, like I just said, is it's just so complex. All right. And what I mean by that is, as opposed to a high ticket funnel where you send people to a video sales letter talking about your high ticket, your expensive offer, right? It's just one landing page. Then you send people to a form, and then a calendar, and then a thank you page. When you set up an SLO funnel, do you know how many friggin' pages you need to set up to make it work? You see, the problem with an SLO is people think it's just selling a course. It's way more complicated than that. So let me explain. You have your landing page, but you can never make enough money off just that. The chances are, if you want to run ads to it, that's why it's called self-liquidating, right? Because you'll maybe have a $27 price point. To make your money back, and by the way, why 27 and not $997? A $997 course is going to be very hard to sell with ads, and even organic these days, it's a high price point. But absolutely by ads, you'll really struggle to sell a $997 thing. So hence the strategy of having something low ticket, but then you have to get some of your money back, right? Because you can never spend 27 to make 27. So you need an upsell, another product. Then you might have another upsell. But then if someone says no, then you need a downsell. And then you need, then they go to the thank you page finally. Oh, I also forgot that there's an order bump on the first page to quickly add another product to the order. Imagine you're just starting out in coaching and you're told that you need to set up 100 pages, you need to have 5 courses made and different offers. Oh, and then you need emails for every single one to upsell them. So Jesus, it's wearing me out just teaching you guys. That is why no, all right? I don't want you starting with this funnel. You can make it later. And I think it's very, very valuable, but not for your first one. Another reason why is this thing. Lose money. And this is what I talked about in the Shine Funnels Academy on my last session. Again, you can watch all the replays, and that is really where I give all the gold away. So I'm consistently sharing every other Wednesday, the best funnel stuff, what's going on with me, with my clients, what's working this month. And I spoke about this concept that you're going to lose money with an SLO. Like I say, even if you have a bump, an upsell, a downsell, you are still going to lose money because it's just ridiculously hard to make it profitable when you're doing ads. Again, if you have organic, absolutely it can be profitable because you send your own traffic to the page. But generally, if you're just starting out or you don't have 1 million followers, you want to run ads to scale, to increase your reach, to get clients coming in, and this concept of losing money. So one of the cool things, I'm actually going to make another video about this, but on my last session in the academy, I went through a very popular guru's funnel. I brought his products live. I spent over $100 for you guys to show you the lessons. And the upsell was a video. It was a course, actually. The upsell on this guy's funnel was teaching you his business model, like all the ins and outs. So it was a nice video, and he literally explained how his own SLO, bear in mind, he has like 65K subs. He makes millions a year, like has a ton of clients, a ton of proof, as many testimonials as you can want. And he literally said in that training, we are losing money on ads with our SLO. And I'm like, well, if a genius like him, who's literally a guru in our space, is losing money, then we're all screwed, right? So to think you can set an SLO up, get over all the complexities, and then be profitable on the front end is just ludicrous. And I've seen it every single time. Even the gurus are proving it when I'm, hearing it from their mouth directly. So how do we make this work then? I don't want to leave you in the negativity of like not doing an SLO, because there is a solution to both of these things. And this is what it is. So we need a big old tick, and it is called, and for those of you guys who have watched all my videos, I appreciate your support. You've heard me talk about this before. It's about the next things. All right, so what does this mean then? If you know that you don't have to be a genius, but like think logically. If you know it's going to be complicated and you're going to lose money with this funnel, how could you make it work? The whole goal is not to sell this thing, right? That's also another misconception. Is I'll actually add that in the middle. Is the front thing. Most people think the whole entire purpose of this funnel is to sell as many of those initial products, like the front thing, right? It could be a course or a PDF, whatever, and make your money with that PDF or mini course. Completely wrong, backwards thinking. The only way is by using next things. And what this means is, take this image, right? I'm going to zoom it down. That's our image, right? That's all the funnel steps and the upsells. The only way you make a self-liquidating low ticket funnel work is by having something here behind it. Okay, like I say, you're going to lose money. You might be profitable. I've been profitable. At one point, my own self-liquidating offer funnels, I was being paid £200 for every booked call, meaning I was making so much profit on the front end that when people booked in a call on the back end, I was actually being paid £200 each. Really cool, but it did not last. Ads go up, your offer, people start seeing it too often, and eventually it's going to come back down again. And so the back end is really where it works. And this is by selling your expensive stuff. So if you're a coach and you have a coaching program, you do sessions with clients, you have a high ticket course, maybe £2,000-3,000, and you have some kind of retainer, maybe above £1,000 a month or $1,000, selling that to your customers from this funnel is the only way to make this work. All right, so take this video as your warning sign. Don't start this funnel until you realize that it's going to be complicated. And again, why waste all that time? Just set up your expensive stuff funnel first, and then see what your clients love, what they don't love. And then people will eventually give you the feedback that you need to create your low ticket product. All right, you'll know what are the pains, what are the challenges, what goals, what are the different aspects that you need to solve for your ideal person. And then you can think, all right, I'll put that together in a course, and then I'll put that in an upsell PDF or whatever that looks like. All right, but don't start it until you realize that it's not about selling the front thing. It's going to be complex to create all your offers, all the copy, all of that. And you're going to lose money if you run ads to this funnel. So you have to be prepared for that mentally and also financially to be, all right, it's definitely not a wise choice if I'm using this to get clients from the get-go, because you're going to have to spend money up front to get clients this way. But if you go in it with a solid mindset, you're confident, and I know that if I can make my SLO, my self-liquidating low ticket offer, right? If I can make it so good and so aligned with my expensive offer that a percentage of those customers are going to be like, you know what? Hey, I would like you to do this for me, or I would like more access to your best content and your best value. And they will then upsell. And that is exactly how a funnel works. All right. It's not by trying to be profitable off a 27 PDF, because only like 0.001% of people have done that. And it's because they have like 1 million followers and they could quite literally sell anything and be profitable. So unless you're in that position, stick with this. And I would love to hear, if you have any questions about this, leave them in the comments and I will make a future video going deeper into certain things that you guys come up with. All right, so take a mental note of this. I hope you've enjoyed. Go out there and shine. And I will, oh, there goes the pen. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.